Hi everybody, it's Lisa with a couple of pickers. I just wanted to come in and do another quick video, a little bit better introduction of Rob and I and who we are, what we do, and why anyone would benefit, or I believe would benefit, from listening to us with what we have to say. First of all, I want to say that we are based in Florida. We are blessed to have yard sales year-round. We live near a retirement community, so we have plenty of estate sales. We are blessed with thrift stores and big chains like Goodwill, Salvation Army, things like that, but also many small little shops that have popped up that are really fun to go to. And as I mentioned in, I think, my video, that I do like kind of quirky, off-the-wall places. So Rob and I do like to do that. So, but anyway, like I said, we've been selling as our only source of income since September 2012. Before that, we had sold for years, off and on, as a hobby, part-time, just for some extra money, get rid of things, help people. I've sold things for friends, family, that sort of stuff. But since 2012 in September, this has been our only source of income. And we've bought a home off of eBay income. We have 2 vehicles. We have no children at home. All of our children are grown. But, I mean, we support ourselves. We have the freedom to go and travel and do what we want. And we do, like I said, all of that on an income, basically, or mostly from eBay. We do have other streams of revenue that come in from other platforms that we are on, but our main source of income is eBay. And I'm going to say one thing that I have not heard another reseller on any of the videos say, and that is, since September 2012, when Rob and I started selling full-time, we have never, and let me say that again, never with a capital N, ever had a day where we have had 0 sales. I see it all the time. People say, oh, I've had 0 sales today. Oh, everybody's going to have that. I can make the statement 100% true that we have never had a 0 day. That's not to say we haven't had a day in the 40s. I think our lowest day was maybe $39, $40, and then we have days that are over 1,000. But of course, you'd like to have more of the 1,000, less of the $30, $40 days. But we usually fall within the middle of all of that. But like I said, it's our only source of income, so we have to be doing something right to be able to make our livelihood that way. And we are both in our 50s. We have right now 7,766 items on eBay that are active. We have 16,798 feedback with 99.9% positive. We are extremely customer focused. We are very responsive to all of our customers. We answer every email. I take that back. We do have one guy, because one of the things we sell quite a bit of is pantyhose. And we do sell the majority of our pantyhose and stockings to men. And which I have no problem with that. But we do have one person who we have blocked, who continuously recreates a user ID, and he sends us emails about pantyhose. He is definitely a fetish sort of guy, which again, I have no problem with that. Great customers. But that's the only person that I could say that these days I do not respond to. I made the mistake of responding to him one time, and now I cannot get rid of him. He's not obscene. He's not, something he's doing on a daily basis, but he pops up every once in a while, and I know it's him by, what he sends us. And like I said, he keeps creating different user IDs, so I can't block all of them. I do block everyone that comes up though. But again, it's not obscene, but he just, keeps showing up like a bad penny. I can't get rid of him. But, for the most part, we are, I come from a retail background. I worked in retail for years, started out in the back room, stock room, when I was still in high school at retail, and I have worked my way up to managing gift shops, Hallmark shops, specialty gift stores, that sort of thing. So that is definitely in my blood. Rob, on the other hand, is from Illinois, and so he's a Midwest boy with a degree in coal mine engineering. He was a coal miner, moved down to Florida. Not a big call for coal miners down here, so he got into grocery retail. So he definitely knows strategies, sales strategies, things like that. And somehow we both ended up on eBay. And I think I talked about that's how we actually met, through a love of yard sale and things like that. And that's what brought us together. We got married in 2008. We've been together since 2005. And we've been selling online full-time as our only profession since 2012. But I just wanted to let you know that Rob and I think we have a great sense of humor. We get along together. We're together 24/7. And I know I have a neighbor that says, I can't imagine working with my spouse. It would drive me crazy. And trust me, there are days when I laugh and I'll say, Rob will come up and he'll say, oh, I think I need to go to town for something. And I'll say, oh, do you want me to go with you? No, you stay home. I'll go. And I think it's actually, some of that where, we need our own space sort of stuff. And we do shop separately because we do shop for different things. We are totally opposite in what we look for. Over the time, as I've seen things that he's bought that have sold, I will look for things, some of the same things he will, but for the most part, I don't. He has his things he looks for. When we go into a shop or we go into an estate sale, we split. He goes one way, I go the other way. We meet at the checkout. And even then, we both pay separately. So, we don't have to meet at the checkout. We can meet at the car, the van, wherever. So, but I just wanted to let you know that we have years of experience. We do have a great customer base. I do sell a lot of craft items, patterns, vintage craft items, and I have quite a following. You get craft ladies, and you have what they want or what they're looking for, and they will be loyal, and they will buy in bulk, and I do. I have many, and I'm very grateful for that. As I mentioned, I think in the first video about Rob's love for music, he also is into vintage electronics. And just recently sold a video game from an old system that I didn't even know. I'd never even heard of. In fact, I will get him to make a video about that. He sold it for $500, and it was just laying around. He got it. He didn't recognize it. He recognized it when he bought it as something that he'd never seen before, but it just kind of sat around, didn't really do a lot. And one day he picked it up and looked it up and was like, wow. And so he sold it for $500 in the same day that he listed it. So I will definitely get him to make a video about that, because it was interesting, and it lets you know sometimes, again, looking for the different, unique things that you haven't seen before can be very financially lucrative. But I just wanted to make a video to say that we love what we do, and we love doing it together. It's a journey, and we have fun every single day. There goes my phone. We have fun doing it every single day. We look forward to it. And we'd like to share some of that with you guys. Rob actually got me started watching YouTube videos about reselling with the Redneck Picker. And I don't know how many of you guys can remember the Redneck Picker. His catchphrase was, before he would sign off each time, it would be, keep your head on a swivel. And he actually starred in a TV show. He was on one of the guys that was on a TV show about reselling. I think it was only on for 1, maybe 2 seasons. But that's what really got me into watching the videos. Rob is much more into the YouTube videos and following other resellers than I am. But he slowly pulled me along because I will hear them playing in the background. And I've got to know voices more than faces because I'm a listener more than I am a watcher. But we do watch quite a few of the people that are out there, and some we watch for knowledge. We watch them because we think we can learn something. Some we watch purely for entertainment, and some we watch because we just can't believe what they're going to say next. Because I will be the first one to tell you, a lot of people that are putting out videos have no idea what they're talking about. They say things that Rob and I just sit there and just stare at each other and like, I cannot believe they just said that. But that comes from, I guess people just, everybody wants to think they're an expert. No one is an expert because no one knows everything about everything. As I said in my video yesterday, I believe there's always something new to learn. Always. And we are constantly learning. So I hope we can help along the way. We can give you maybe a little humor, a little truth, and some education. Keep you from doing some of the things we did that didn't work out. Help you do more of the things that we did that were positive, that can help you in your business. That's our goal, is not to sell you anything, not to get you to buy anything from us, but just to help you along, give you a laugh along the way. I'm going to tell you probably the ones that we watch that we're probably closest to would be the Alabama Pickers, would be Dusty and Tristan, because that's kind of along the lines of our philosophy. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're not trying to get you to subscribe to any kind of specialty service or anything. We just want to share our life and what we do and how we do it. And if you learn something along the way, that's great. We're real people. Like I said, our eBay tag slogan is real people selling real items at great prices. And that's what we want to do. We want to have a life that's our own, that we're the master and creator of our destiny through our business. And that's what we do. And I hope you'll come along on the journey with us and have some fun and learn things along the way. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel, because we are really starting from scratch. I think I have 39 subscribers, so anything from here is just up, and that's where we want to go. So hope to see you, talk to you soon. All the best. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.